In this week's Bleach, the Stern Ritters take over.
Now this is going to be so much fun.
Bleach Chapter 600, Snipe, picks up with X admiring the hole he blasted right through Shutara's head.
But I'm still shooting! I'm still getting the headshot!
Her corpse begins to pour out blood, but that pisses off Thor because it's blocking the path of their majesty.
Here's the line, and you just crossed it!
He orders him to clean it up, but they get Mumbles to do it instead. He contorts her body so badly that by the end she's just a small wrapped up ball.
Man. You are one twisted fuck.
Thor is baffled that someone as such could be a Zero Squad member, but X reminds him that there hasn't been anybody that didn't die right away against them. He then looks over at the Soul Palace.
You're gonna die!
He takes aim and begins to fire a shot at each of the 5 platforms the Zero Squad owns.
Oh yeah, time for the last boss. Good thing I was up all night doing Kegels.
The palaces crumble as X stands proud in front of his destruction. He then gives the okay for Bach to pass through.
Have a good day.
Don't tell me what to do.
But curtains fly back once again as the landscape of the palace starts to change.
What is this shit?
Shutara is revealed to be behind the curtains and tells them that they were actually at a fake Soul Palace that was created to welcome them.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit!
She reveals the real location is being enforced by Ichibei, as a symbol marked hidden forms over the real Soul Palace.
The producers have asked me to take this opportunity to say, fuck you.
X is ready to shoot again, but Ichibei says that if they've given away the hidden location, then the cage must have made it in time.
What are you talking about, Willis?
X tries to shoot, but it's no use as several pillars block his shot. Hikifune then pops up to tell them that this is her doing and that it was difficult to build such a confinement.
And I worked my ass off to be the captain.
The cage looks like a series of tree branches that ultimately trap everyone inside. The Stern Ritters are not amused.
Man, this is some bullshit!
X tries to shoot around the branches, but they continue to be blocked. Thor then scoffs at him for someone who claims to be able to shoot through anything.
Stop! Stop it! Stop taunting me!
Hikifune explains that this Tree of Life was created through her Ryotsu, so shooting his bullets only feeds it and makes it stronger. So they can do whatever they want, but they are not escaping.
Why you gotta be such a bitch?
Then a long yo comes forth as Nimaiya returns in typical fashion to start a countdown as he carries a Zanpakuto in a box filled with water.
What's in the box? Brad Pitt, 7? No?
He pulls out the sword and claims no small fry can pass through. He then challenges all of them to come at him at once.
You see this knife? I'm gonna teach you to speak English with this fucking knife!
Well, I was wrong. No Grimjow this week. But that doesn't mean this was a bad chapter. It was actually really good. It looked like everything was about to go to hell there for a second. Seeing all those palaces go down just seemed unreal. And luckily it was, as the Stern Ritters had the rug pulled out from underneath them. Between Shutara's curtain reveal, Ichibei's hidden barrier for the real Soul Palace, and Hikifune's cage, it goes to show that these certainly aren't characters who can be one-shotted. I think we all kind of figured Shutara wouldn't be dead, but for her to be a part of this whole elaborate scheme to trap the Stern Ritters was a nice, unexpected surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Nimaiya's appearance at the end was awesome. Sure, he still has his annoying little routines, but when he finishes it by saying that all of them need to come at him at once, it makes up for it. I really am looking forward to seeing what this Zanpakuto of his can do. I'm thinking it could be a combination of several Zanpakuto types packed into one so that it can counter basically anything. Curious as to why he needed to carry it out in a box filled with water, but I'm sure it has something to do with its power or technique. Either way, I'm very excited to see Nimaiya take on these guys who have supposedly killed everyone they've come across.
And I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you.
So I'll give this chapter another 8 out of 10. The Soul Palace looked destroyed there for a moment, but the guards were smarter and locked the Stern Ritters in a cage, and Nimaiya looks ready to kick some Quincy ass. For my question of the week, what do you think is the power of Nimaiya's Zanpakuto? As the creator of all Zanpakutos, he's gotta have something that can defeat practically anyone. My favorite comments will be featured in the next review. Here are last week's winners. That does it for me. Remember to leave your thoughts on the chapter and answer to my question in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more weekly Bleach Chapter reviews. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter, Hummingbird, and DeviantArt. Links always in the description. I'll be back next week with Nimaiya's Blade. Peace.